Unidentified flying objects are exactly that. You may give a quizzical look to that eyewitness on your local TV station when they say they spotted a UFO. But what would you say when a military pilot with years of experience in flight training claims they have seen an object in the sky that they cannot identify? What registers as more disturbing is when these military officers report officially chasing the flying objects. With this being said, prepare, because here are 5 chilling military encounters with UFOs. Ready? Well, let's begin. Number 5. The 1998 Chinese Air Force encounter. Eyewitnesses at a military flight training school in Changzhou, Hebei province report seeing UFOs that looked like small stars that had a mushroom-shaped dome on top and a flat bottom containing brilliant, rotating lights. As a military jet tried pursuing it got close, the object would shoot up and accelerate out of range before returning to a position right above it. The pilot was denied permission to open fire and had to break off his pursuit at an altitude of 39,600 feet when he began running out of fuel. Number 4. The Dulce Incident of 1979. The story is narrated by Schneider, an engineer contracted by the US government in 1979 to work on the construction of a secret military base in Dulce. He claims that the site had a heavily armed Special Forces unit presence, until one day, when conducting underground drilling, the crew came face to face with gray-skinned aliens. The military escort opened fire and managed to kill 2 of them before one fired some sort of plasma beam back at them. America lost 60 men that day. Both soldiers and engineers were killed. Only a handful made it out alive. The aliens retreated to the cavern, and it is believed they may still be there until today. Later on, Schneider was found murdered execution style. Number 3. The 1986 Brazilian Air Force chase. On the night of May 19, 1989, the Brazilian Air Defense Command saw foreign objects traveling at speeds of 1,000 miles per hour. Binoculars showed that the traveling objects were red-orange in color with defined edges. Osiris Silva's private jet, a retired Air Force colonel, spotted the objects at an altitude of 10,000 feet. He gave the orders to follow the objects. 2 F-5E jet fighters were launched from Annapolis Air Base to intercept the objects, but were first unable to visually confirm the objects. As the jets attempted to close the distance, the objects were maneuvering in a zigzag motion before disappearing into thin air. And up to this day, it all remains a mystery. Number 2. The USS Memphis Encounter. The day was October 24, 1989. At 150 miles off the Florida coast and aboard the submarine USS Memphis, the submarine began experiencing electrical anomalies, malfunctioning systems, and loss of navigation. The captain ordered all systems shut down and the submarine surfaced. Once above the water, the surface watch could see the rainy night lit up red with a large inverted V-shaped object hovering over the port side. The object was half a mile across. However, when it made a half circle around the submarine passing the stern at a remarkable speed, the electronic systems went haywire again. The sailors lost sight of the huge object, and in split seconds, everything got back to normal. Air Force authorities attempted to explain the sightings as an exploding weather satellite. Number 1. Operation Highjump. Operation Highjump, or the Invasion of Antarctica, was led by Admiral Richard E. Byrd at a time when German naval units were being encountered in South Atlantic as late as 1947. One conspiracy theory states that the reason America's military was quite suspicious of this area was because a German expedition into the Antarctica in 1938 led to a vast series of underground caravans heated by subterranean rivers that finally became the new home to the Nazi regime. They made contact with ancient aliens and with extra-terrestrial help constructed flying crafts that resembled classic UFOs. The enemy had to be eliminated, which explains Admiral Byrd's mission. And there you have 5 chilling military encounters with UFOs. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share it. And if you haven't already, subscribe down below to get notified almost every single day with newer videos from Top 5's finest. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out.